My story is very normal for a Zimbabwean, but extraordinary all the same. My struggles, my triumphs, my moments of rain and my sunny days, they've all led me to this place right here. This is my story. My birth name, or Zitarepachitupa in Shona, is Napoleon Nyanhi. I don't have a middle name. Napoleon Nyanhi, that's it. I was born and raised in Harare, in Zimbabwe. Love my country. I've never really had the gift of the gab, hey, the gift of talking. I'm not sure where this whole public speaking thing came from, but yeah, in school I did a couple of things in terms of drama, in terms of presenting, MC, one or two things, but it was never really one of those things where people will be like, this guy is going to be a radio presenter or anything. I must admit though that stage fright was never an issue for me. I always seem to have the ability to just numb myself and be able to just speak in front of people without fear.
Saka ndati ndiri munzira kudaro munongoziya ndege yasiyana nekombi yakuti unoti mukwasha chidiburitsa yangu ndira kutsvaga imwe
pambari traffic jam
imbomira kana. Right there we've got another jumping castle, It's gonna be absolutely fun. Come join me. And I love to have a good time, but I'm pretty conservative at the same time, you know. I'm a Christian, devout.
Okay, now fast forward to 2012 when I got the opportunity to be one of the brand new voices opening up the first independently owned radio station in Zimbabwe, Star FM. Now this was one experience of a lifetime. My first couple of shows were horrendous. I hope they've deleted them. I hope no one ever gets to hear them because they were absolutely horrendous. But I quickly got addicted to radio. I started, finding every excuse to be either in the studio watching someone else presenting or myself being in the studio and just maybe filling in for someone else or something. I would just look for every opportunity to be on radio. Radio will always be a part of me. I love radio and I'm addicted to it.
I'm mashing it up. That's Sir Colors coming through on the unstoppable rhythm. Let me know who's the best, who's the biggest rhythm rider on this rhythm. Oh, Futi Mabata, Malota. Pop, 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 pop.
Things started happening. I started getting noticed. People would say, hey, I know your voice from somewhere. I'll be like, yeah, well, yes, it's me.
Napstar, the radio master on Star FM.
Now I'd start getting invited to all these big events and corporate functions and getting VIP treatment and getting endorsements from companies and all the sponsorships and all that, and then start getting invited to regional events. I got an invite to go to the MTV Africa Music Awards, and I'm thinking, me? And then news agencies start calling you up and saying, listen, we want to interview you. And I'm like, wait a minute. Me?
MTV Africa Music Awards KwaZulu-Natal 2014.
My name is Napstar. We're going to be bringing you all the action of what's happening right here in Durban. Right now, we've got paparazzi all over the place. This is a red carpet, by the way. In a few minutes' time, there's going to be superstars teaming over this place. The whole of Africa's music industry is here tonight for the MTV Africa Music Awards. I'm going to be bringing you all the action. Stand by, stay tuned.
On radio, I host a couple of talk shows. The talk band is called The Hub. So I interview a lot of people. We do a lot of social programs, political, economic, some really serious things.
Zimbabweans could learn from America and what Americans could learn from Zimbabweans.
We could learn a great deal from each other. There's no question about it. I love Zimbabweans' hunger for education. I wish more Americans understood with the depth and intensity that Zimbabweans do how critical education is.
I've also got a TV program where I also do the same thing. It's called Economic Forum, comes out on ZBC TV, and I also interview a lot of these influential guys and industry leaders, captains of industry, coming up with solutions as well for the economy of Zimbabwe. I also do a couple of fun shows on radio. I've got one on a Friday, it's called the Friday Crossover, or FXO in short. Well, I'll admit, that's my favorite show on radio. I get to party, I get to have fun, I get to invite some local celebrities come through, some international guys have also come through on that show as well. I interview them, we speak about their careers, we speak about what's hip, what's happening. Yeah, that's a pretty cool show. We play a lot of fresh music. a lot of young stuff.
But this is how we do it. I've got one more tune to drop. So let me up. Let me know who's the baddest rhythm rider of them all on the unstoppable rhythm. Oh, when it's nice, we play it twice.
I'd really like to go a lot into personal branding. Do it myself and then be able to teach other people as well. I'm passionate about events as well. I think our country has been shortchanged a lot when it comes to events. I'm also very passionate about media as a whole. Getting into film, I'd like to get into TV production on a wider or bigger scale.
Can you hear me? If you can hear me, then you're listening to the Napstar.
The toughest thing about being a celebrity? Behaving myself. Yeah, just let's leave it there.
I'm the man, or Skiban like my Jamaican friends call me, Oliver Twist, Liberty, Labata, the Coco Master, and you're listening to Napstar, the radio master on Star FM. Too many masters, 10 masters. In fact, I'm coming to Star FM now, Coco Master.
What do I do for fun? I do a number of things. I'm quite outgoing. I play golf, and I also go to the gym quite a lot. Not bodybuilding or anything serious like that. I just go to the gym, run around, look busy, and break a sweat. That's all. See? I told you. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming to interview me, and let's chat more on social media. Shoot me a tweet or something. Love.